Welcome to my life in coasters, where today I'm back here at Energylandia in Poland for day 2 and it's snowing. So I don't know what this means for the rides. I'm hoping they're open, but again, like yesterday, hopefully some front row on my POVs. Did a lot of back row ones yesterday. Gonna go on to Ardra hopefully, as long as it's open. Get more rides in on that. There's a few coaster credits for me to get still, so yeah, really exciting day. About -11 this morning, so gonna wrap up warm. Just at this fun little family coaster. It's another coaster credit. It's a really fun, good layout. I can see why a lot of parks have that one. I can't think how many different parks have done that same ride out now, but yeah, nice little addition and cool to do it in the snow. Here we go, on to Zadra. Gonna try and get a front row ride on here as well. So let's head on. It's got a very long queue line though, this one. Just come off of 4 rides, I think it was, on Zadra. Looking in the Zadra shop now, and I'll talk about my rides in a minute. It's quite a cool hoodie. It's got like a waterproof material. There's lots of merch for it. It's relatively cheaply done, but yeah, it's quite expensive. Let's look at some of Zadra stuff. This bag here, there's a magnet. Yeah, magnets, 25 zloty. Backpacks, 179 zloty. Oh, nice little cap there. Yeah, the front row ride on Zadra was awesome. Really, really good. You do have to wear these goggles, but still good to have 4 rides on there without having to queue. Yeah, this is the Wonder Wheel. It's a big Ferris wheel. I'm going to go on there, see if we can get some nice views around the park, and mainly of this big roller coaster right here. Good views from up on the Wonder Wheel there. I just put in a couple of like pictures and clips. You could see Zadra and the whole park. It's probably quite good for navigating. Gonna now head on to Choco Trip Creek in the daytime because you couldn't really see that much last night. did the mine train at Choco Chip Creek. I got a POV in the daytime on there. I did it last night. It was quite fun in the dark, but wanted to do it in the daytime so I could see what was going on. I'll take this thing off for a minute, although it is blisteringly cold. I mean, I think my cheeks and face have gone red, even with me, having this thing on. It is so cold, but still, the mine train, really, really fun. Still a bit of snow in the air as well, which is quite interesting at a theme park. But I'm not sure what I'm going to go and do next. I think I'm going to do the RMF Dragon, the inverted coasters, to get a POV on there as well. But before that, I'm going to try and pick up some more creds, and I'm walking around a bit of the park I've not been to before, and I'm going to put this back on before my face freezes. Azteca Roast looks closed there, and there's Azteca Kebab as well, so a bit of food options. Might check them out later. This is a drop tower, or sort of bouncy tower. It's not really a drop, but yeah, I might give that a go. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do the drop tower. Do this quickly, looks quite fun. Mayan, the SLC, that's actually valid, and I saw that from the big wheel. I think this is the drop tower, I hope it is. Oh, here we go then. Big old SLC that's closed, which I think might be a blessing. Oh, it's a big view. Oh, it's taller than I thought. Oh, we keep going up. Whoa. Okay. Just gonna wait here then. Whoa. Yeah, very controlled, but still nice little pop of airtime. Wait for it. Whee! Yeah, it's nothing too extreme, but a really good view, and that was quite fun. Drop tower was very good, but there's also this Viking roller coaster behind me. Yeah, this one really does interest me because I think this one's got over the shoulder restraints. Unfortunately, I believe it is closed because it's winter. But I've seen lots of videos from this. Apparently it's really, really bad and got over the shoulder restraints, but I'd have loved to have tried it out. But unfortunately, yeah, it's closed. It's actually got snow on the track. Glad I went for a ride on there. I think it might be the same size as the one at Southend Adventure Island, so bigger than Croc Drop, it looks it anyway. There's this thing here, it's a gyro swing. I don't know if it goes over the top. As you may know, I don't like ones that go over the top, and I love ones that don't. So yeah, I like just the swinging, but when you get the hang time at the top, I hate it. So I'm not sure. I might go on it if it doesn't go over the top, but I haven't seen it go around yet, so quite hesitant to do that. I want to go down to this part of the park, but I don't know if I can, so we'll find out very shortly. Yeah, I'm quite happy to miss out on the gyro swing. I don't think it goes over the top, but yeah, it's just another standard ride. It doesn't look that fun, so I can do one somewhere else. This is RMF Dragon then. I'm going to do this. Hopefully I can get the front row, which means I'll be able to take you on for a POV. So that's the plan. If not, I'll just get a POV from somewhere else, but I think it'd be really good if I can get it at the front, so I'll have to see if I can make that work. RMF Dragon down on the front row. They give you these weird goggles for the front row on every ride. I thought it was just Hyperion, and then I found out they do it for Zadra, and I thought, okay, the two biggest, that makes sense. But no, little family inverted coaster, goggles. Yeah, that's the Viking coaster that I wanted to do. For a second I looked and thought, oh my god, it's open. But no, because all of this stuff, it is quite nice though. They do cover it up with Christmas trees and decorations when you can't go somewhere, so I do like that. And yeah, you can see all the paths like snowy, whereas this, nicely gritted and swept, or shoveled I guess it is for snow. I've not heard great things about it, but Monster House, I'm going to do it. It's very dark in here. It's quite good though. Okay, yeah, I'll take that back. It's got wallpaper for heads. Yeah, I think that's enough of this one. I'll have to suffer the rest of it, but I'll see you when I come off. What the hell was that? It was a big hole and like a track going round, and there was these props, but they were not the normal ghost train props. I'm all for like a tacky ghost train ride, but I don't know, it felt very temporary in there. If it's walk on and you've done everything else and you're really bored, maybe give it a go. Any other time, don't bother with Monster House there. Maybe if you're like 4 and you sort of use your imagination a lot, it might be quite good, but yeah, someone like me, the theming, it's not very good in my opinion. Yeah, that was Monster House. I don't normally do booster rides. This is Space Booster. I don't think I'm going to do this one either, to be honest. But still, it's really cool, and it's a permanent one, I think, so it's cool to see that they've got this ride here. Next, it's time for another coaster credit. Mars. I'm not brave enough to do this little one, I don't think. Yeah, Circus Coaster. That is a very little one. I'm not that cred crazy. Maybe I am. Maybe I will do it. I'm not 100% sure this is called Mars, but I know they've got a ride called Mars and there's loads of aliens, so I'm making an assumption. Yeah, it's called Mars. Entrance this way. I'll see you on board. Really well themed, this one. Oh, it's a bit bumpy. Yeah, it's quite fun. Oh. Next to a pyramid. A lot of that in space. Oh, it's got a bit of go. Oh. Proper boost up there. Back we go. That was an alright family coaster. You could feel the joints of the track. It was like that, and it really did get a proper boost up the on the second lap, and then it sort of boosted us and then rolled us back, so that was quite interesting. I don't know whether to do this little credit next. This is quick. Oh, here we go. Launch. well, that wasn't an embarrassing coaster credit. Yeah, I thought it was a good little ride. If I was young, that's a perfect first coaster. So if you've got little ones, bring them here. You can get like 4 laps around on that. And it's still Christmas here in February, so that's cool. And with Disneyland being quite expensive now, you can come here and see Tow Mater. Unfortunately, he's had a rough few years by the looks of things. Anyone for a log flume today? Yeah, I think unfortunately it might be closed. I think most of the area I'm in now is closed for the winter. I think I should surely have done all the coasters. I might have done maybe 10 credits, and I know they've got 19, but quite a lot are closed. Energys, I don't know if that is the boomerang, because that's shut as well. Both the boomerangs are closed at the minute for winter. Yeah, there's still this caterpillar for me to do, so I'll get on this as long as it's open. I think it should be. That's just by Energys, which is the one I started today on. That was quite a good ride actually. Didn't mind that one. It's fairly standard layout, but they're really fun and enjoyable. And yeah, they're not like boring for someone like me, say. But don't get me wrong, caterpillars are still, they're a classic. Attraction 39 is this caterpillar, and it is literally by the entrance. Hyperion is there, so if you come into the park, you should find it fairly quickly, although I've not seen it yet. But anyway, entrance this side. Nicely themed. I think I've got most of the coaster credits that I can at this park now. When I come back to do Hyperion, which shouldn't be too long because I still haven't done Hyperion, there's Abyssus, the other launch coaster as well, so plenty for me to come back in the summer for. And also I want to ride a lot of the roller coasters where I'm not literally like that because it's so cold. I think I've got about just under 2 hours until I have to leave the park, but I'm not too bothered about that because I have done most of the stuff. I'm excited to come back in the summer. Oh, there's also Speed, the big water coaster. Yeah, to do things like that I've missed out on this trip, but still, what I have done I've really enjoyed. I think let's go to Zadra. I forgot, there's still Formula. I've only had 2 rides on this, so I'll go get a re-ride, see if I can get a front row POV as well. All done. Really good doing it on the front row. Unfortunately, obviously in the winter I've got like my hat and I've got this thing, and then you've got to put like ski goggles over all of that, so it's a bit like watching a POV, but then you experience the coaster as well, so that was a bit weird. But really good front row ride, especially if it's a bit warmer. I don't know if you always have to wear the glasses, but yeah, don't know, they've got them anyway. It might just be in the winters because it's so cold. Really good to do Formula. I think I will now go to Zadra, get a couple more rides in on there. But still, really glad to do Formula. I might have one more ride before I leave the park. It is so exciting seeing that view, knowing you're about to ride Zadra. Yeah, it's a very good ride this. I might hammer it out, do a couple of laps before I have to leave. Yeah, so excited. I've already done it 6 times this weekend. It's got an awesome soundtrack as well. Then another 2 rides, row 11 and row 6. For one of them I took like my hat and this snug thing off and I thought, right, I'm just going to experience the ride like fully so I can see and stuff, because when you're like looking around like this it's just not the same. So I did that. Yeah, my hair was freezing. Don't do that if it's this cold. Anyway, really good rides in Zadra. Can't wait to get back here, probably this summer or at least some point in the future, ride it in the warm, do Hyperion and stuff. Not too sure what to do now because I've got like about 45 minutes, half an hour until I've got to leave the park, so it's a bit of a sort of awkward time, but I'll find something to do. I've ridden everything though. Just went and had some pizza in the shop now before I leave, so yeah, we'll be wrapping up the vlog shortly, but check out the shop as always. Nice Formula t-shirts, the Dragon Rollercoaster. I like all this. It's got like the information about it, the layout. Quite cool, and the fact they've got that just for the little Dragon roller coaster. They've got it for Formula in little kid sizes as well. Zadra, that is, yeah, I don't know, 275 zloty. That's quite expensive if you ask me for a hoodie that's just a transfer. I don't actually quite know how much 275 is, but yeah, if I'm clever at editing I'll put it on the screen now. What's this? 89 zloty, Coasterholic. Yeah, it's basically got the same pattern that the thing that I'm wearing to keep my face warm. Just got on it. Yeah, that's quite a good t-shirt to be fair. Coasterholic. Right, rather rapid visit in the shop. Done. Had a look round. I got a little Zadra magnet and I've got this thing as well. This was like nearly £18, so yeah, not going to get anything else really. The merch isn't like the quality I like. Embroidered stuff I'll pay more for because I like buying quality stuff now, but yeah, not the transfer stuff, it doesn't last that long. And that is me wrapping up this visit. Really, really nice park. Not experienced the full thing because it's winter, but loved getting on Zadra. Can't wait to come back, get on Hyperion. Yeah, that is all, so stay tuned. There will be more videos, probably a review of the park, and I'll see you in the next one.